Peggy 18.
What a good way to start off a Nintendo Direct. They're gonna be showing us Conker's Bad Fur Day for the N64. Oh, starting off with Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest is fun. I need to play more of it. I know they were doing the 1 to 3 remakes, so I wonder if this is like continuing on with the remakes or something. Tales of Brave Heroes began anew. I really like this new art style, though. It's giving Octopath Traveler. Okay, it's just the Dragon Quest 1 and 2 remake they've already announced. Okay.
皆さんこんにちは。任天堂ダイレクトの案内役を務めます高橋です。このダイレクトでは任天堂スイッチで発売するタイトルの最新情報を
Upcoming Nintendo Switch games? Oh, thank God! I thought they were gonna bring back the Wii U.
2に関する情報は4月2日に
I
配
have to
信をしますの
specify
で
the
こちらも
Switch 2 Direct because it's like this is not a Switch 2 Direct. We're not talking
最
about the
初にご覧
Switch
いただい
2.
たのはスクエア・エニックスさんから発売されるドラゴンクエスト 1&2 です。映像の最後には新たなキャラクターが確認できましたが
Another
一体
character appeared at
ど
the
んな
end.
冒険が待っているのでしょうか。
Is that like a
今後の
new
続報にも
character
ご期待くだ
that's
さい。
not related to the base game?
それではヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Alright, what are we starting with then?
Escape from dire straits.
I'm not gonna know most of these games.
Until oxygen 0.
No rescue.
Help me. Please help me, Dante!
No sleep
The
for
latest
Konami
entry
Date.
in the The Somnium Files series is stirring. You are Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye. Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game.
How many eyes are we gonna
Conduct
have?
interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts. Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche. And solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment.
I've heard of
Everything
this
you
game, but I've
learn
never
will bring you
played
one step
any of it.
closer to the truth. Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris. No Sleep for Kaname Date from The Somnium Files launches on Nintendo Switch July 25th.
Sounds cool.
Unleash the supernatural.
Oh, is this Shin Megami Tensei? Just the style that's giving me that, but it's probably not. Oh no, it is. Maybe SMT4?
A classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered
No,
HD
completely
graphics
different.
and enhanced gameplay.
I knew it was Alice.
Set in
Tell
the
about the
capital
style,
city
but it's
in
not
the year Taisho
anything
20,
related.
Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Raido must investigate a series of supernatural cases.
Yeah, but you could tell how I
Fighting
thought it was
real-time
SMT.
battles alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies.
it's
demons
kind
can
of where
also
they
be
brought
useful outside of battle.
Metaphor's RTS mode.
And their powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigations. Guide Rido through a series of strange incidents
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
as he uncovers a conspiracy
voice
that will
acting.
shake the capital to its core. Rido Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army, launches on Nintendo Switch June 19th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
I like how they're like, oh hey, here's this new game, plus pre-orders.
Consume darkness.
Okay, no idea.
With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world
It's already giving
where you're
Metroidvania
greeted
though.
by a yellow orb known as Puck.
What?
But who is this spherical stranger? More than
Oh,
a
I
mysterious,
get it.
maze-like world, your battle for survival begins. As Puck guides you
Looks
on
like
your
it's gonna be a
journey,
reference
you'll
game.
delve deeper into the expansive world. By examining your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore areas you couldn't reach before.
That's just Pac-Man.
But tread lightly. The creatures
They're not being
inhabiting this
subtle.
world will prove hostile. When facing imposing enemies, you and Puck can temporarily fuse into the Gaia form to unleash powerful attacks.
Just becomes a mech, okay.
By consuming your prey, you'll collect resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities.
It's a Metroidvania featuring Pac-Man.
Work to uncover Puck's true goal and devour enemies to survive this cruel world. Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th.
That sounds disturbing.
The rhythmic march begins. Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo
idea.
Switch as one bundle. Play your drum to the beat and give different commands to the Patapon army. For example, Pata 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 Pawn advances them forward, while Pawn Pawn Pata Pawn has them attack. And if you string together combos with
seems
good timing,
very nice
the
and
Patapons
charming in
enter
a
fever
silly
mode
little way,
and get
though.
a big boost in power. From the horse-riding Kiba Pawn to the shield-savvy Tate Pawn, build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes. Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum.
I wouldn't remember the command, so that's a good featured ad if I were to play it.
Lead the Patapons and march forth. When Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo Switch, July 11th.
Okay.
Welcome to Zephyr Town, a cozy place nestled in a windswept
Farming game?
valley. This is where your new life
Thinking
begins.
Story of Seasons. Yep. It's got the Story of Seasons style, so...
First cropping up on Nintendo DS, this immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
Alright, let's count them. Farming game number 1.
Tend to your farm while growing crops and caring for animals. Then sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar. As bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Ooh.
Leslie,
You can also get to know the locals
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and
I like that
maybe
idea.
nurture a relationship if you find that
And
special
like every
someone.
farming game, you can marry a character in it. This one looks
Plus,
fun.
taking advantage of Zephyr Town's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze. The winds of change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches on Nintendo Switch
27th.
August
That's
27th.
still, that's 5 months away
Pre-orders
from
begin
today.
later today on Nintendo eShop.
Let's hope the game is good.
自然豊かなそよ風タウンを舞台にした牧場物語シリーズ最新作をお楽しみに。
Kind of like the idea of selling stuff in a
続いては
bazaar,
こちら
though.
の映像をご覧ください。
When they say take a look at this, that means there's something to show. I think this is what they've shown for Metroid Prime 4. Unless I'm wrong. Oh, yes! Okay, I was thinking so. Hell yeah! It's giving Pikmin with the
planet
natural theme.
Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center.
Did they get Nicolas Cage as the narrator? Catch back
In
up
order
to
to
them.
survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward.
Oh.
She's not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
Oh no.
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities.
Psychic abilities?
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors. They
Just
also
her
allow her
mind.
to control the trajectory of her beams with the power of her mind.
Oh, that's cool.
But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
Who needs to ask why? It's just cool. Sorry, I don't think I caught that.
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
This game ends with Samus dying, ending the Metroid franchise. Oh, that's this year too. A long way and a long time since they canceled the original. Well, hey. That is pretty neat.
今回もさまざまな試練がサムスを待ち受けていそうですが、新たな力サイキック能力によって広がる探索にもぜひご期待ください。
Psychic Power Bounty Hunter.
続いてヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Ready to stir up some mischief?
Some potion making game.
Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe. As the newest potionista of the cursed cafe, you'll craft concoctions for Disney villains and get to know them in a new light. Mix ingredients to brew all sorts of
Get
strange
to know them in a new
elixirs.
light. Cruella
Then
de
serve
Vil
them
wanted
your
to make a
villainous
coat out of
visitors,
dogs.
including
You
Ursula
don't need to
and
know any more
Gaston.
than that from her.
With help from Yzma,
He's not a
you can
redeemable
upgrade
character.
your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked creations. The potions you make can influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play. Who knows what mischief might happen? Disney Villains Cursed Cafe launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
They had to have some of those announcements. Just like a shadow drop.
Summon a spellbinding adventure.
Is this the Chucklefish game, I think? Like, Witch something.
Welcome to Witchbrook College,
Witchbrook,
where
yes.
students strive to master the magical arts. During class, use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn
Been in
advanced
development for a
techniques to
while.
go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside of class. Hang out with friends
Part-time
at their
delivery
homes.
driver.
Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition. Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items.
Oh,
Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op. Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond.
hey Mel, welcome to the
Are
stream.
you ready for a spellbinding journey? Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this winter.
This game's been in development since at least, I think, 2018.
Action, adventure, and arcade games await. Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago where
Oh.
nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts, then use its
Style
abilities
looks
to
a little
find
bit
your own path
Cuphead-like.
through the enchanting world. Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when the Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this winter. Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of
Oh,
arcade
yay,
shoot-'em-up
Gradius.
games from across the series.
Gotta-
Titles
gotta love
include
Gradius.
Gradius, Salamander, Light Force, Gradius 2, Gradius 3,
I played Gradius on the Nintendo
and
Switch Online
Salamander
thing, and
2.
it's-
Some titles come with multiple versions, including ones from different regions and launch years. Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3.
that still looks like it's been made
Gradius
for the
Origins
like
launches on
Sega
Nintendo
Genesis,
Switch
Super Nintendo.
August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Good news
Battle
for
to
Gradius
the
fans.
beat in Rift of the Necro Dancer. Press the corresponding
Yeah.
buttons in each lane to fight monsters in rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky
I still need
minigames,
to get this one.
remix stages, and global leaderboards. Plus,
The Necro
more
Dancer's a
musical
fun
mayhem
rhythm game.
awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for
No
more
way.
DLC in the future. Rift
Fucking
of the
Pizza
Necro
Tower,
Dancer
Rift of the Necro
launches on
Dancer.
Nintendo Switch later today.
And today too.
Let's see what's in store.
What is this?
Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series. There are stores galore. Design glasses at the eyewear shop.
Tamagotchi?
Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist. And arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop. 12 wonderful stores need your help.
I killed my little dude so much. Just wait for a new
Provide
game to
good
do the
customer
same
service
thing.
to get high ratings and
Yikes.
upgrade each shop. In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than before. With over 100 new and classic Tamagotchi, business is sure to be booming. Get
Oh.
ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th.
Okay, this one's cute. I like it. It's very cutesy. Pokemon? Yep. I mean, they have a game coming out this year. Clearly, they gotta still do some announcement stuff. They had a direct earlier this month, though. It's not a new thing.
Welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA, a new title in the Pokemon series. You'll begin your adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon.
From different games.
The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in Pokemon X and Pokemon Y, Lumio City. To make
Yeah.
it easier for people and Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City. Scattered all over town are wild zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokémon can live comfortably, even within the city.
That's a nice place
You
for
can
them
catch
to
Pokémon
have
here,
some space to live, but also like, isn't that still
but they might be hostile.
technically
If you sense trouble,
segregation?
get to safety. There are
Stop playing I
Pokémon
Only
that
Be
live
Partner with
outside
Bulbasaur.
wild zones too. Some of them can even be found on rooftops. People and Pokémon live easygoing lives in Lumio City. But when night falls,
Oh.
the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament,
Overnight trainer
the
battles?
ZA Royale.
That sounds
Trainers
cool.
await in battle zones. If you're spotted, they'll
Okay.
challenge you to battle. Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack. During battles,
Oh,
using a super
nice.
effective move at the right moment is key.
It's unfortunate I don't play much Pokemon.
And with Mega Evolution, some Pokémon can power up even more. You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A.
From the ground up. I fucking called it the first time they announced this.
Trainers who reach the
I
top
knew it.
are said to have a wish granted.
We're getting very pompous on
Day
that.
and night are two sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure? Pokémon Legends ZA launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
本作の舞台
Have they
リアレシテ
refined
ィ
the
で
game
は
well enough
昼
that
と
it
夜
will
の
cause
雰囲気が
many
一変
playtime
していました
issues?
が、この街にはまだまだ秘密がありそうですね。今後の続報をお待ちください。続いてはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Take a look at this. It's another thing.
Hello there. Boop.
What?
The game you're about to see
Is this Rhythm Heaven?
doesn't have a big, epic story.
It's Rhythm
But
Heaven.
what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games. Boop. You wanna
Go.
see?
New Rhythm Heaven. I know it.
Just press the button to jump through the ring. Boop. It sounds easy,
It is an egg.
but the timing is super tricky.
Or it's WarioWare. No, it's Rhythm Heaven.
Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm.
If they jump through the eggs, they'll jump through the hoops, they'll be happy.
In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm.
There are a lot of people who've been looking for a new Rhythm
With
Heaven
practice, you
game,
might
so
even be able to
this
play it with
is-
your eyes closed.
this is nice. We haven't gotten one since the 3DS.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Paradise series,
Yeah!
Rhythm
Paradise Groove. Oh, that would make sense why it's called Rhythm Paradise, because I'm watching it on the EU account.
シリーズ完全新作のリズム天国ミラクルスターズが登場します。つんくさんがプロデュースする楽曲ももちろんたくさん収録されています。さて、どんなリズムを刻んでいくのでし
The
ょうか。
rhythm I think I'm gonna hear is
Those
the
are
sound
awesome.
of the copyright bells.
続いてはご購入いただいたダウンロ
These
ー
are
ドソフト
digital.
の扱い方
Oh,
に
this
つ
is
いてのお
about
知
the
らせ
thing
があ
where
り
it's
ま
like,
す。
oh, if you
こち
pay
らを
for
ご
the
覧くださ
thing
い。
on the thing, then it's not actually yours. It's been a whole thing.
with game cards. You can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch console
Yeah.
and a Legend of Zelda game in this one, freely inserting the games you have on hand into any console you want. But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards?
What about it?
Here's what we came up with. Introducing the virtual game card.
Huh?
In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games. When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your console as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title. Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your console.
Okay. What does this mean?
If you have two Nintendo Switch consoles, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second.
Oh.
Now you can play this game on the second console wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card. With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to two consoles. Local communication with your second console is required, but only the first time. You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members. Connect to your family group members' console via local wireless when you want to lend a game. Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to. And you're done. They can now play on their own console. You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you.
Oh.
Making digital games even easier to use. Virtual game card.
Personally, I like it.
ご覧いただいたバーチャルゲームカードは Nintendo
Where's the
Switch へ
big
のやり
game
取りはもちろ
announcement
ん
that they haven't mentioned?
Nintendo Switch 2とのやり取りも可能になります。バーチャルゲームカードは4月下旬の本体
Something
更
late
新で
April.
対
Okay,
応
so we
い
got
たし
about a
ます
month to go then.
それでは引き続きヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Oh, we're getting high on life on here. Good for them, I guess. Going from May 5th on that one. Star Overdrive. Oh. This one looks silly. I like it. What is King of Meat? And they're just gonna show this to us and they're not gonna elaborate. Ooze Lagoon. That one looks kind of Slime Rancher to me. Oh yeah, Fantasy Life! So it's like Animal Crossing New Horizons Fantasy Life.
Uncover history once more.
What is this?
An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing on to Nintendo
Very
Switch.
quick
Meet
answer.
Gustav, the Royal Heir, and Will, the Explorer. Two heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic RPG. Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale.
Oh. I don't know what any of this
Plus,
means.
team up with more characters in battle.
Pop off, I guess.
And transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system. After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages? Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Today?
Monumental adventures await.
Oh, it's the Puzzle game.
Embark on
Monument
peaceful
Valley, yeah.
journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover, and mystifying secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess
one mobile
Ida
game
in
that
her
Aliens
quest for
Rock played.
forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people. A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters,
Geometry.
add-ons, and DLC. The first two Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th.
Which implies,
Pre-orders
bam,
begin
the
later
third
today
one is going to
on
be
Nintendo
announced.
eShop.
They haven't announced it already.
And help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3.
By the
setting
way,
sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
look at how I just call these things. No way, golf game? Crazy.
A brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch. Aim,
This golf
time
belongs
your
to
button press just
all of the
right,
general populace.
and take your shot.
Nice
It's
shot.
everyone's golf.
Perform backspins, side spins, and other special shots. In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer. In Wacky Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes.
That's
or
not regular.
obstacles might
That's
fall.
not golf.
It's golf that's not quite par for the course. Up to 4
I
golfers
can
can
tell.
hit the fairway together locally.
I mean, when I bust
or in
out my
online
tornado
golf.
on the golf field,
So just relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
Captain America,
Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes
Marvel
in the
Rivals
fight
on
against
Nintendo
evil.
Switch.
Pair up 2 heroes from the roster of 15, including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man
Marvel Rivals
and the
on Nintendo
ferocious
Switch.
Wolverine to take on the challenge. From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. And swap between your team of 2 at any time. Take advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm
As
your
Marvel
foes.
Rival.
Plus, up to 4
Singular.
players can assemble for local or online co-op play. The battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on Nintendo Switch this winter.
マーベルのスー
The
パー
Switch
ヒー
could
ロー
not
たちが
run
タッグを組んで
Marvel
戦う
Rivals.
マーベルコズミックインベージョン
That
を
thing
お楽しみ
runs like a
次
PS3.
が最後のタイトルになります。
Last game
こちらの映
announcement.
像をご覧ください。
Alright, what do they got? What are they gonna give us? Tomodachi Life 2, let's go. It's Animal Crossing. It looks very Animal Crossing. No! Is this actually Tomodachi Life 2? Or something that is in the same vein?
How refreshing.
Wait. No, I'm pretty sure this is Tomodachi Life for the Switch. Let's go!
Living the dream.
They actually announced it! We've been waiting for years! No way! No way!
You called?
Huh. Glad it was just a dream.
But holy shit!
約10年ぶりとなるシリーズ最新作
It-
友達コレクションワクワク生活が登場します。
No
映像では
way!
海に浮かぶ島にミニたちの暮らす様子が見ら
I
れま
saw
した
the
が、
bush and I was like, oh, that's Animal
今
Crossing.
回は
That's
ど
the
んな人
Animal
間
Crossing
模様
style
が
bush.
繰り
No,
広げら
this
れる
is
のでしょうか。
actually what
今
we've
後
been
の続
waiting
報に
for.
ご期待ください。
No
こ
way!
こまで任天堂ダイレクトをご視聴いただきありがとうございます。最後に新しいゲームの
Final
発表ではあり
announcement,
ませ
something a
ん
little
が、
different
お知ら
that's
せが
not
あ
a
ります。
game. They're announcing
宮
a
本さんに
new
紹介していただきます。
technological system.
こんにちは、宮本です。
Oh, is Miyamoto now?
任天堂
is
ダイレクトを
Miyamoto
ご覧
retiring?
いただきありがとうございます。任天堂ダイレクトは2011年に直
Or is
接
there going to be a new
お客様に
form of
任
information?
天堂の情報をお届けすることを目指して誕生しました。そして今では世界中のたくさんの人に見ていただいています。
Or is it
本
just
当
a
にあり
thank
がとう
you?
ございます。任天堂ダイレクトはこれからも継続していきますが、直接お届けする
New
コンセプトをもとに新たな情報チャンネルを始めます。
Okay.
日替わりカレンダーのような任天堂 Today というモバイルアプリです。任天堂のいろんなイベントが
Okay.
確認できるようになっていて、
Well, at least
任天堂の
Miyamoto's
ゲー
not
ムや
retiring.
キ
That
ャラ
would
ク
be
タ
a
ーに関
sad
するニ
day.
ュースとちょっと楽しいコンテンツを毎日日替わりでお届け
Okay,
します。
this is nice and charming.
来週
I like
4月2日の任天堂スイッチ2ダイレクトの配信後からは、この任天堂 Today でもスイッチ2の最新情報を毎日
I like it.
直接お届けしていきますよ。任天堂 Today はこのダイレクトが
Oh, you get it today
終了してから順次配信
I'll,
を
honestly, I'll
開始していきます
consider it.
任天堂アカウントが
I'm
あ
in
ればどな
class
た
and
で
I
も使い
can't
たい
actually
プラ
watch
ッ
it
トフォームなの
direct,
で
or
気軽にダウン
slips
ロー
my
ド
mind.
して
It'll
みて
be
くださ
a
い。
quick way to find all the information.
私からのお知らせは以上になります。ぜひ任天堂 Today を使ってみてください。
本日のダイレクトは以上です。最後までご覧いただきありがとうございました。
Okay. That was a good direct. I think that was a good direct. That's like, well, okay, the biggest thing that really stood out to me was the Tomodachi Life. That's kind of what sealed the deal for me. But we got a new Tomodachi Life. It's like, yeah, the rest of it was, typical announcing games fashion. Story of Seasons looks fun. I'm probably gonna look into that one more. Fantasy Life, I played the 3DS game. That was a lot of fun, and now I'm looking forward to the new one. And then they got Tomodachi Life for the Switch. I'm so glad I streamed this now. What a day. Yeah, that's good. And Rhythm Heaven. Like Rhythm Heaven, Tomodachi Life make it all worth it. And that's like that's what I'm going for. That's what I'm looking for with this. Okay, so really it's just like, no, this is a Nintendo Switch Online app. Okay, whatever. But hey, good direct. Very good direct. I'm just gonna quickly go back and see if there's anything else that really stood out to me. Because I've never played a Metroid Prime game. I think that, just gonna go back in full screen for this.
With strange,
I
unfamiliar
think Shadow
world.
Labyrinth is a very interesting thing. Because it's like, if they have a character named Pug, it's based after Pac-Man, and it's called Shadow Labyrinth, it would make sense that it's like a Pac-Man game, but like a Pac-Man Metroidvania style game. That's what it's looking like for me. Yeah, they have a lot of games that are here to look out for. Story of Seasons, that one's nice. I need to really play Metroid Prime because I'm missing out on that. I don't really care for Disney Villains Curse Cafe. Witchbrook.
There's also
Witchbrook
plenty
is going
to
to be a
do
fun
outside
one.
of class. Hang out with friends.
Wait, I think Witchbrook is going to be a fun game as well because Chucklefish makes some pretty good games. Made Wargroove, they made Starbound, those are good ones. Gradius I don't really care for. Rift of the Necrodancer I still need to pick up because that one's a good one. Pokemon, which I don't really play that much Pokemon. I've maybe gotten a few badges in Violet, but that's it. Rhythm Heaven, of course. I think that little digital game card thing is it's a very interesting feature. Because it's like wirelessly sending the cards from one person to another. And that makes for a pretty novel concept, I guess. If they're going to be moving that over to the Switch too, I'm not fully sure, but hey, that's still something cool to be able to share games with people. Is there anything else that stood out to me? Monument Valley's cool. That's about it. That's about everything that really stood out to me on this Direct today. But there's been some good stuff. There's been some very good stuff as of late, and I live for it. That marks the end of the Nintendo Direct. It's been entertaining. I enjoyed it today. I had a good time. But I've got a busy day ahead of me. I thought I'd take an hour out of my day to enjoy some new announcements and information and stuff, but now I got an adventure to go on. So, I don't know what I have my keybind set to for the end stream thing, so I'm just going to click on it here. Thanks for coming out to stream today. It's been a good one. It was a very good one. And I will be back again someday. I can't guarantee whether it will be before or after exams, but if it is after exams, it will be at the earliest April 17th. So, that is it from me for today. Thank you for coming out, and have a good day.